One night, as a young fella was on his way home from rambling after card playing in a neighbour's house, he got a terrible fright. Passing an empty house where an elderly bachelor had recently died, he couldn't believe his eyes in the darkness. There, gazing through a gap in the hedge, was the old fellow himself, bearded and gaunt in life, as bearded and gaunt in life. He didn't stop to say good night, but took to his heels at a speed that would have earned him a gold medal at the Olympics. Next day, however, he felt very foolish indeed when he met Frank searching for one of his goats that had broken his first spancel and escaped to fresh pastures and more sumptuous weeds, herbs. Maggie lived for several years after Frank died, and his death, along with advancing age, seemed to take the heart out of her. Latterly, she grew careless about her house, garden, and personal appearance, and the fire which had sustained her throughout her productive life burnt out. I had left home before then and had become somewhat detached from my old life, so that her passing, as with many old friends and neighbours, had less had less impact on me than if I had still lived at home. Many times since then I have walked the fields to where the whole house once stood intact. They had no known relatives, and the neighbours who initially bought the land had no interest in the house, and it, like so many others, fell into ruins. The garden is completely choked up with overgrown bushes, no trace of flowers or berries. Where for so many long, where for so long there was life and laughter as they went about their daily toil, the silence is now only broken by the raucous crows in the trees overhead. It is like a graveyard, the ruins being buried under the bed and bushes and trees. In fancy I hear, God bless the work as I pass the fields to where, as I pass the fields together, where we save the hay. Frank's happy laughter ringing out, and Maggie's, indeed then, as she bustled past us. I can still see them in my mind's eye, walking, driving their cows back from milking. Their dog, always Bruno, barking excitedly through the boring to the fields, one in front, the other behind the cattle, and I feel that I'm walking among both. God bless them both. Is that all right?